Hi guys, this is Marwell and welcome to another episode of our great learning experience here at TIMEC, the Marwell English Center. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button to stay updated with more interesting videos. In today's video, we will be studying some confusing words that most of us are having trouble with, and most of the time it happens during writing. Number 1, sit, short I, and seat, long I. The first sit is always a verb. Just like in sit yourself down. Seat with a long I can be a noun. Just like take your seat. But also it can be used as a verb. When you usher a seat, then you say, please be seated. We are turning the noun into a verb in this sense. Number 2, advice with an S and advice with a C. The first one is verb. To give a counsel. I advise you to be cautious. Advice with a C is a noun. It is an opinion, recommendation, or sometimes also an official notification. Thank you for the friendly advice. Or here is your transfer advice. Take note that advice is an uncountable noun. That means if we make it into a plural form, we cannot simply add S. So either we have to say piece of advice or some advice, but we cannot say advices. Number 3, maybe with 2 words and maybe with 1 word. The first one is a verb phrase. It is to state something that has a probability of occurring, like this concert may be the last one from the band. Maybe with just a word is number 1 an adverb, meaning perhaps, probably, possibly. Maybe I won't go back. So perhaps I won't go back. Maybe can also be used as a noun. Just like I do not accept maybe for an answer. Okay, number 4. Sight, sight, sight. The one with an S, with a C, and an entirely different spelling. The first one is a noun, meaning place, setting, location. Fatima in Portugal is a holy site. Next, site with a C is a verb. Means to make a short reference. He could cite many famous quotations. And the third sight means vision or ability to see. Just like he or she is beautiful in his sight. All right, number 5. Can, may. Can means the ability to do something. Just like I can fly. But may is for permission. May I go home? Early? If you say, can I go home early? They may say, yes, you can, because you have the ability to go home, but you may not, because you have no permission. So the right word is may. Now let us read again the sample sentences to recap what we have just learned. Sit yourself down. Take your seat. Please be seated. I advise you to be cautious. Thank you for the friendly advice. Here is your transfer advice. This concert may be the last one from the band. Maybe I won't go back. I do not accept maybe for an answer. Fatima in Portugal is a holy site. He could cite many famous quotations. She is beautiful in his sight. I can fly. May I go home early? Absolutely, there are more confusing words than this, but we'll get them done in the next videos. Thank you for watching.